When you're trying to conceive, after sex, is it okay to wash my vagina? Does your vagina ever go back to its original size? During sex, do you feel like your husband might come in contact with the baby? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nelo again here with you today, and if you're new, you are so welcome, and if you're old, thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. So today's video, before I go into it, is going to be a collaboration, even though I'm not with her, but it's going to be one of my collaborations which I have resumed by the special grace of God. And today's collaboration is with someone called Sabena Beauty here on YouTube. I was supposed to collaborate with her before pregnancy sickness, you know, hit me and everything that happened basically. So now I feel a lot better. I'm resuming my collaborations. So today's collaboration is with her. Sabena contacted me when I said I was going to start collaborating, and yes, she actually filmed her video a long time ago. She's going to be talking about like struggles of being a woman. So you guys, please check her channel out. She's so pretty, by the way. She does like get ready with me and vlogs and, you know, beauty videos here and there. So please check her channel out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share her videos. You guys already know why we're doing this whole collaboration is to support each other, okay? So please make sure to support her channel. We're all hustling here on YouTube, okay? That being said, today I wasn't actually, I know I was supposed to film today because this month of September I want to be on point. I want to be putting out 3 videos a week, God help my soul, but I wasn't really in the mood for makeup. But this is the kind of makeup I do when I'm not in the mood for makeup. It's ridiculous, but this is the full face glam I came up with. So I've decided that after this video I'm going to go and try and take pictures, maybe portraits, because I don't have clothes to wear, to be honest. I remember my husband's shirt that is even big, and I don't know, I don't have clothes that fits me anymore. But my birthday is on Wednesday. I'm filming this on a Sunday, so I want to see if I can get pictures, you know, birthday pictures, okay? Yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, please, I beg you in the name of God, follow me on Instagram. I asked on my Insta stories yesterday for you guys to send me questions, concerns, or assumptions about pregnancy. And the kind of questions I got, only God can help all of you that asked all those questions. To be honest, at this point I don't even know how to answer some of these questions, but I'm going to try my best to answer those questions, and also just tell you guys how my pregnancy is going in the process, and you know, how I feel about my body, the changes happening on my body right now. They are not fun, but I mean, I've been through this twice before, so it should be something I'm used to, but not really. Anyways, I'm going to be going through all that in this video, so please make sure to stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to show me some love, okay? So on Instagram I said, you guys, if you have any pregnancy related questions, concerns, or assumptions, you should ask me. And then when I slide up, I got a lot of questions. I don't know if you guys can see, but a lot of questions, and I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. The questions are scattered everywhere. But let me just scroll down to the end and start from the very end. Like, that means the people that sent in their questions first. I'm not going to be calling names because some of these questions, I don't think you people want me to call the names of those that actually sent in the questions. Secondly, it just takes time. And I'm also going to be skipping questions that I feel are repetitive or something I've touched before. So because it's not possible for me to answer every single question, to be honest, but I'm going to try. I've rambled too much for this intro. You see the thing. So let's start. In one word, how was your first trimester? Difficult. That's it, basically. It was difficult. I love the channel. What birth control method do you use in between pregnancies? I don't know why I'm laughing. Please don't use the birth control method that I use. I'm warning people. Okay, so me and my husband, I don't know why I'm laughing. We really don't use any form of medical birth control, if you get what I mean. My husband, see, when we don't want a pregnancy, we both don't want to get pregnant. So when you don't want to get pregnant, you do what it takes not to get pregnant, okay? We don't use like, I've not done IUD or used any form of birth control in the past, but we know how we do it. You just have to time yourself well during the month to know when it's safe and when it's not safe. That I know I'm very good at. See, I know my body. Well, I like to think I know my body. So I always know when I'm safe and when I'm not safe. And then when I think I might not be safe, I think Oga has to do this pattern. If you know what I mean. I can't explain any more than this. So anyways, yeah, how is sex while pregnant? It's just sex now. It's like normal sex, to be honest. I don't think there's any big difference between how sex feels while pregnant and why you're not pregnant. It's basically sex. I'm also pregnant with a girl due early next year. Any idea where I can get clothes for her? To be honest, no idea. I have two sisters that have girls, so I already have like 2 boxes of girl clothes waiting for this baby. But I normally do my shopping in America anyways, just because things in Nigeria are a little bit too expensive, and I can buy a lot more with the same amount of money in America. I always have someone coming back. To be honest, NJ is about to travel, so she's definitely gonna be bringing back things for baby girl. How to conceive a baby girl? I got a lot of this question. I feel like I just have to address this separately in another video because it's long, you guys. So I'm going to be skipping that for this video, but I'll address it in future. Kelly girl, is it true that sex is sweeter when you're pregnant? I guess for some people it's sweeter, but for me, sweet sex is sweet sex, whether you're pregnant or not pregnant. So sweet sex is sweet sex. Does the bum feel heavy? This is another question I got a lot. Does it feel heavy? Do you feel like you're carrying weight on your tummy and all that? Right now, I really don't. Only when I'm contracting. I get Braxton Hicks a lot. So only when that's happening, I feel a lot of pressure, like the baby's about to come out. But apart from that, I just feel normal most of the time. Did you feel it was a girl before you found out? I hoped it was a girl. I prayed for a girl. I believed it was a girl, and it's a girl. Did you have like signs before finding out you were pregnant, like tummy aches? No, nothing. Even when I took a pregnancy test, if you watch that video, it was negative, so I didn't even think I was pregnant, to be honest, because I didn't have any signs. It was later on that I started feeling tired and all that, and yeah, but I didn't really have any sign per se. How painful is labor? What are engorged nipples? And what was breastfeeding like, and how long did you breastfeed for? These 3 questions are from one person, Marilyn, who is actually my friend. So how painful is labor? Extremely painful. I can't even lie, but I'm lazy. I do epidural all the time, so the pain doesn't last for me because I get epidural along the way. Number 2, what are engorged nipples? To be honest, I'm not even sure. I feel like it's when your nipples are too big and it's hard for your baby to latch. That means you have engorged nipples. I think so, from the word engorged, I guess. Then what was breastfeeding like, and how long did you breastfeed? Breastfeeding is always very difficult for me, and it's not something I do for long. I normally stop at like 2 months. Kaito, I don't even think he got to exactly 2 months, and I never do exclusive just because I never have enough breast to milk flow, if that's a thing. And I've taken drugs, I've tried different things, teas, expressing, feeding the baby, everything possible, but it really didn't change anything. But I don't really mind because I never actually planned to do exclusive. My mom didn't do exclusive for the 6 of us. We are 6 kids, we all survived, we're fine. So in fact, myself, I don't even think I breastfed at all, and I'm here today. So with Adana, I don't still plan to do exclusive. That is the simple truth, okay? From day one, baby's gonna drink formula. Then all the people that sent me compliments, thank you. This like, I love your pregnancy glow and you look good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any cravings. That's another question I got. Now I mentioned cravings, and I feel like Domino's, and with this makeup, I think I just have to go to Domino's at least let people see this makeup. But usually I really don't have cravings. Okay, I think I'm going to get into the crazy questions now. I wanted to like answer some simple questions first, test the waters before we get into the crazy part. Does your vagina ever go back to its original size? First of all, see, I feel like it differs for different parents, because somebody actually sent me a message on Instagram where I think I posted this on my stories, and she was like, she has 4 kids and has never went back to its original size. But the truth is, I've only had 2. With Kobe, it was normal vaginal delivery, and they had to tear me, so they stitched me up. And I've said this thing in 1 or 2 videos in the past. After the stitches, in fact, they stitched it a little too much, if you get what I mean. So it was worse than brand new. It was a very difficult moment, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to be as honest as I can. It was a very difficult moment, but you know, we got through it and everything now became normal again. So it's even better than new for me. And then my second delivery was CS, so I didn't have to push a baby out from there. And this baby, I'm thinking I might do elective CS. I'm not sure yet how I'll deliver this baby, but I'll let you guys know when I decide. So if I end up doing CS again, then nothing will have to pass through my vagina again, because to be honest, CS was hard to recover from, but sex after was amazing. No pain, sweet, like everything was normal. So I liked that experience. So it's not like I'm opting for CS because of sex, but I'm just saying, like, some hospitals won't even deliver me via vaginal birth, won't even, like, what am I saying, some hospitals won't even agree to deliver me like normal birth because I've done CS before. So I'm still not sure, but when I decide, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, for me, there was never any expanding for it to go back to the original size. So everything is good, we're fine, we're happy. Oga and I are very, very happy. God help your souls for asking me all these questions. Will your body change permanently? See, this is something I think I've dealt with it and I've moved on from it when it comes to like my body changes and pregnancy, just because it's not my first baby. And when I had Kobe was when I really felt it. Before I had Kobe, I was skinny, I didn't have stretch marks, I was just, you know, a sissy, if you get what I mean. And then I got pregnant, I got bigger, I got a lot of stretch marks on my tummy. I didn't really get any one on my hips and all that. I got a few on my hips from Kaito. I will show you guys, I'll show you guys maybe later on in the video. So stay to the end to see my bump and my stretch marks and all that good stuff. But yeah, I didn't really get anyone with Kaito, but with Kobe, my body changed drastically. My boobs got bigger, and I hate big boobs. I'm still going to get a breast reduction in future anyways, but my boobs got bigger. I got stretch marks, my body changed. I've not been able to lose the weight completely ever since I had Kobe. Like, when I'm not pregnant, I don't think I'm fat or anything, but I'm just not the size that I was used to, or the size that I used to be. It's not necessarily a bad thing, to be honest. I think I like the way I normally look when I'm not pregnant. But yeah, my body changed drastically. It was hard for me at first. I was so conscious of my body, but Francis was like, I don't even know why you're disturbing yourself. The things you think are important, they are really not important in life, to be honest. And looking at it now, I don't even care anymore. If you live in my house, or if you ever come to my house, my friends know that I wear pants everywhere around the house. Like, I don't care about how my body looks anymore. And I've accepted my body the way it is. Let me just put it that way, because there's nothing I can do about it, even though I still plan to do plastic surgery in future, but that's just basically to look good in clothes, some clothes I want to wear. And this life, we only live once, so why not? Are you having your baby in Nigeria? Most likely. It's unfair to the child, but what can I do? We'll see how it goes. If things change, I will let you guys know. But for now, maybe not. Francis doesn't like the idea because it's his daughter, his only daughter. How would the two boys be American citizens and Adana won't be? But hey, I don't have American visa. I cannot come and kill myself. But we'll figure it out, I guess. Sandra, see, this Sandra is always asking me silly questions. She said, Biko, at what point do you stop having sex? See, I'm not a nurse at this moment to answer me. She's actually a nurse. She knows all these things. I don't know why she's asking me. But yeah, okay, for me, with my other two pregnancies, I always had to travel, like at a certain, at 7 or 8 months, whatever. So that's when I normally stop having sex, because I don't get to see my husband again till I come back. Okay, even though he comes sometimes, but it's not like I have sex immediately after birth. So yeah, that's usually when I stop, not because I can't anymore, but because I'm not with my husband again. During sex, do you feel like your husband might come in contact with the baby? Well, no. Just because I've educated myself enough to know that it's not possible. Like, it's really not possible. No matter how long or big you think your husband is, nah, it's not possible. So no, that's never occurs to me. It might feel that way sometimes, but yeah, I know it's not possible. are you going to get a is it labiascopy? I think that, I don't know how this word is pronounced, but I think I get what she means. But because she had after childbirth the labias grow. Right now, no, mine doesn't look bad at all. So maybe in future, if it does, see, I'm pro plastic surgery, so if there's something I want to fix on my body, I'm going to get it fixed. But right now, I don't think I need it. Is sex better? Do you still get honey? It's like every question is about sex. Like I said, good sex is good sex, whether I'm pregnant or not pregnant. Obviously, sex after childbirth for me is better. I've said that one generally, like the sex I was having before I had kids and the one I'm having after. The one after is better, but yeah, good sex is good sex. And used to get honey, I guess sometimes, not as much as I used to when I wasn't pregnant, but sometimes. I just want to know how you still have sex with big belly. Different positions now. I'd be like, is this not even a question? There are different positions to try out, so explore. That's all I can say. How can I make my partner not feel neglected after baby comes? This is a serious one. I think this needs a whole video, but for me, usually my mom is here for a few months, and when my mom is here, I have all the time in the world for Francis and every other thing that I have to do. So yeah, then when my mom goes, by the time my mom goes, baby's no more that young, and you guys already know that I have people that help me. Right now I have Uche. When the baby comes, I plan to get someone else. And also I have my cleaners, I have my grocery shoppers. I'm a lazy person, okay? Anything I can pay someone to do for me, I pay that person to do it for me. So it relieves stress on me, gives me time to spend with my husband, and to be honest, it's never really been a problem for us. I don't think it's ever really been a problem. Did you ever have high blood pressure during pregnancy, and how did you cope with it? No, but for Kaito, I had low blood pressure. You see, that's the thing. I never had high blood pressure, but I had low blood pressure that when I stand up, I'll be feeling dizzy. I'll feel like I want to faint. Yeah, so they gave me some things for it in the hospital. Excuse me. And also, I can't remember, to be honest, but I've never had high blood pressure, just low blood pressure. Please, ma, when you're trying to conceive after sex, is it okay to wash my vagina? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. People see why I cannot even call the names of people sending in these questions. You guys, I don't like, how am I supposed to answer the question? Like, Jesus. Of course it's okay to wash your vagina, for God's sake. It's okay to be clean and feel clean. Obviously, I get that when some people are trying to conceive, you know, they raise their legs up after sex for a while, you know, to let the sperm travel and all that good stuff. But yeah, after you do all that, you can have your bath, you can take a shower, you can wash your vagina, whatever it is that you need to do. It's not going to make a traveling sperm come back out. No, it's not going to affect it in any way, but it's going to make you feel really good that you're clean. So yes, please go ahead and wash up, okay? How to work on loose skin on stomach? To be honest, I don't know any cure, anything that can help you tighten your loose skin. Nope. You're going to lose the fat, but your skin is going to sag. I don't know. Me, I'm going to cut my own off when I do my plastic surgery. That's it. At what point can you no longer have sex? I don't think there's a point. Even when you're trying to, this is from my cousin Obi actually, even when you're trying to deliver, they tell you that frequent sex can help you go into labor, or your husband's sperm or partner's, a boy's sperm can help you go into labor and things like that. So I don't think there's a particular time they say stop having sex unless you're high risk and all that, but sex is always allowed during pregnancy. Did you lose a lot of questions about my first trimester? I think I might have to film separately. I just think so, because if I start talking about it, this video is going to be 1 hour. I went through a lot. I don't think I've made a video talking about my first trimester and how horrible it was, but it was horrible. Just believe me when I say it was horrible. But I'll find time to make a video about all that. Somebody's asking what causes the pain at the side of my stomach. I really don't know. Yeah, the last time the doctor saw a growth, I've actually not had. I've been traveling, but I wasn't around when I was supposed to go for my appointment. So this new week we're entering, I'm going to go see my doctor again for an update. I don't know if that's what causes the pain. I'm not sure, but hopefully I get answers very soon. I think this is going to be the last question I answer, because I can see the time, like as I'm filming, and I've talked for long. Someone asked, oh, she was like, she had a miscarriage last month. I am so sorry. She was 3 months pregnant, and how quick she can try getting pregnant again after a miscarriage. For me personally, if you're old here. I made that video sometime last year. I miscarried my first ever pregnancy after I got married, and yeah, I miscarried, and I basically took in the next month. The miscarriage happened in December, and by January I got pregnant again. Well, I saw my period in January, and you know, got pregnant after that immediately. So yeah, the doctors will advise you wait 3 to 6 months depending on the doctor you see, just so your cycle normalizes. But to be honest, I wanted to wait 1 cycle before trying again. I wasn't, even when I got pregnant, I wasn't actively trying, but I wasn't preventing, just like this time, and I got pregnant. So yeah, for me that was what it took. Just after 1 cycle, basically the next month, I got pregnant. And I have a friend that didn't even see her period before getting pregnant again after a miscarriage, and it just happens differently for some people. Some people after miscarriage, they might find it difficult to conceive. Hopefully that will not be the case for you. So just talk to your doctor about it. When I talked to my doctor, I was like, what if I get pregnant after 1 month? He was like, it's fine, it's not like anything will happen, but it's just about dating the pregnancy. I'm just making sure that everything in your system works properly again before you take it, if you get. So yeah, that was how it happened for me, and I really do hope you get pregnant as soon as you want. Okay. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. This video was an interesting one. Jesus, some questions were just too much. Some questions were too much, and a lot of questions about sex. People like bad things too much. You people like bad things, but I am happy I answered as much as I could. The ones I wasn't able to answer, I'm going to group them and make separate videos about them, like how to conceive, a girl or a boy, and well, what I know about the topic, and also my first trimester, the symptoms, and just update about my pregnancy generally, because I wasn't able to put all that into this video. So hopefully this month I'll find time to film all that for you guys. But yes, that brings us to the end of this video. Before you guys go, let me show you my baby bump. But this is my bump inside the clothes, and this is 6 months. I'm just 6 months plus. Yeah, this is what my bump looks like from the front and from the side. Okay, and then when I take it up, I have a very huge birthmark here. Kobe has this birthmark too on his tummy. But anyways, this is what it looks like. If you look here, you're going to see 1 or 2 stretch marks. That's what I was talking about. It's not a lot, but I have stretch marks here. Then also, if you look here, you're going to see 1 or 2 stretch marks. It's not a lot, to be honest. It's not a big deal. And then to my front is where I have all my stretch marks. Basically, all the stretch marks, I got them when I was pregnant for Kobe. I didn't actually get any new stretch marks when I was pregnant for Kaito. So everything you're seeing now was from Kobe, not Kaito. So the only thing that I got from Kaito was this 2 here or so, and these 2 here. But yeah, also, you guys, I forgot to mention, please don't forget to go to Sabena's channel to watch her video. I'm going to put the link down below in the description. Please don't forget to go and show her some love, okay? So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe. You guys, I know of you come and watch my videos and not subscribe. I see comments like I've been watching you for months and I didn't remember to subscribe. Please help your sister, okay? Please subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in my next one.